Hello, Capricorn, and Happy New Year. I hope this is an amazing year for you and for all of us. This is your January 2019 monthly reading. This is for Capricorn for January 2019. What is going on with Capricorn? If this resonates with you, Capricorn, please like, share, and subscribe and leave me a comment. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you, Capricorn, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Capricorn out there. Please keep in mind that some of the energies can be vice versa or interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Capricorn for January 2019. What is going on with Capricorn? There you are. Ooh, okay, so big decisions here. I feel like it's either between two people or following your head or your heart kind of a thing, okay? You're at a crossroads here, Capricorn. Should you stay where you're at or go to where your heart is? That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like where you're at is no longer emotionally fulfilling you and you need kind of a new adventure. Your heart is somewhere else. That is what I'm seeing here. We have this Eight of Cups energy. This is water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your heart is somewhere else. That's what I'm getting here. Where you are at. It's no longer, someone's no longer emotionally fulfilled. Okay? So, at the heart of the reading, this is you. Male or female, it absolutely does not matter. This is your energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? Earth. So, definitely an offer has been made here, whether by you or someone else. Now, we've got just about everybody here. Yeah, we've got everybody here. We've got water, earth, air, fire. So this can be any sign, but if the person that you're thinking of, if their sign pops up, then all the better. I'm going to read the energies of the cards, okay? But this one I feel like is representing you right at the heart of this reading. And either an offer has been made, a very serious, long-term, well thought out, well planned kind of offer, or you have offered it or thinking about accepting this grand offer, okay? The King of Pentacles is very serious, can offer stability, can offer these long-term offers here. So either you are the giver or the receiver, but I think what's crossing that is somebody's going to have to make a decision here on whether to accept or give, right? This big time offer. We have the Two of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What I am thinking here is an offer has come in and someone, I feel like this is also, I feel like the ball is in your court here, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting. The ball is in Capricorn's court. Which way are we going to go? Because where you're coming from, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling you. You are at a crossroads. That's what this is saying. You are at a crossroads. I think a bigger, better offer has come in here, okay? At the root of this reading, you know that someone's going to get hurt. After this decision is made and after this new route is taken, this new path is taken, someone in the equation is going to be hurt. You really don't want to break anyone's heart here. We have the Three of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like there's too many people in the equation, okay, for some of you. For others of you, you don't want to regret this. You don't want this loss. You don't want to hurt anybody. You don't want to have your heart broken again. That could be as well. But all in all, the clearest thing to me is a heart over head decision here. And you are afraid of breaking someone's heart after you make this decision. Because I see you leaving a situation that's no longer emotionally fulfilling and going towards your heart's desire. Okay? In the recent past, we have the Hangman. This is hesitation, I feel, on your part in making this decision. You know what you want. You simply don't know how to make it work without hurting someone, okay? I feel like the other person is in the equation. They could be waiting for this decision to, happen, okay? And this can all be vice versa. Somebody's in this waiting period here, You could be waiting for someone to make a decision, or somebody could be waiting for you to make a decision. But it's a very delicate situation because we want to minimize this kind of damage right here. Okay. In the near future, we are going to be very focused on working on this, making plans. We're not paying attention to anything else but this one issue right here, that one pinnacle. We're putting a lot of work in. We're putting a lot of effort in with this Eight of Pentacles here. We're staying laser focused on trying to find the best solution for everyone involved. We are making plans. We're working on things. We're going to make this happen, okay? This is going to require not only deep concentration and planning, but at what's crowning this reading is deep thought about this. Communication may not be so great. I feel like it's kind of like you... It's almost like you need a minute. You need a little bit of a break to think about things, to get very clear. Okay, the swords are our thoughts here. To make these plans, to work on figuring things out. It's like a puzzle. How can we put this puzzle together? How can we take a different path? How can we follow our heart? This is the problem, and we're working on the solution. We are thinking and focused on this solution. How can we follow our heart here? I feel like this is you in the situation. You want things to speed up, but it's going to take a lot of work and effort and thought and planning, right? You're wanting things to speed up here. You may be doing some traveling here with this Knight of Swords. I feel like you're all about getting clear. This is all about clear communication. This could be, you may be traveling to see somebody who is waiting, okay, for decisions to be made, that kind of thing. But I feel like you are feeling that the progress is taking forever, but careful planning, I feel like, is key here to minimize damage. That's what I want to say. What's coming towards you is this transformation. You're going to be going through a lot of realizations here with this Death card. Okay, Death is all about transformation. You're going to be realizing that the old ways are no longer serving you or your heart or your emotions, and you are ready for these new beginnings here. But we're going to have to put an end to something before we can have our new beginning, before we can follow our heart. That's where this comes in. We are going to have to put, and I feel, I'm just going to say it right out loud, and this may not be for all of you. We're going to have to put an end to a relationship or something from our past, before we can follow our heart. That's what we've been working on. That's what we've been trying to get accomplished here. We're clearing these obstacles. We're going through all these big major changes. These are major changes, very dramatic changes in order to have this new beginning. In your hopes and your fears, you want this balance. You want this reciprocity. Where you are at, the feelings are not mutual. Where you are going, the feelings will be mutual. I feel like you are emotionally drained where you are at right now. The fire isn't there. That's what I want to say. But where you are going, the emotion, the fire is there, and it's reciprocated. This person that you are headed towards, your heart's desire, is what I want to keep saying, does have that kind of emotion and passion for you, and vice versa, right? It's a nice balance. They will put the work in. You will put the work in. We're going to work this out. We're going to figure this out. That is in your hopes and fears. The Six of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The outcome is you following your heart with this Lover's energy. This is a very strong connection that you are thinking very deeply about and working very hard to get to, okay? Heart over head. These are the decisions that you are going to be making, and because the connection is so strong, you're going to be following your heart here, Capricorn. Gemini energy right there. This is for Capricorn for January 2019. Please clarify the Lovers. 10 of Cups. This is family. This is love. This is happiness. This is joy. This is commitment, right? This is where your heart is. This is the goal. This is what you've been thinking about. This is what you've been working for. This is where you're headed. And you're following your heart to get there. Somebody may be waiting for you to make this decision, waiting for their ships to come in, maybe waiting for you to travel to them to see how things are progressing, that kind of thing. 3 of Wands here, fire energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So, I see you doing a lot of traveling to this person. We're working on things like, I want to say, okay, where are we going to live? How are we going to do this? What are we doing? There's going to be a lot of deep thought, a lot of hard work, a lot of focus. I feel like impatience, you can get a little impatient with clearing these obstacles and you know, waiting for this sun to shine on this new beginning, but it is going to happen. To minimize the damage, it's going to take a lot of forethought and a lot of gentleness, okay, to minimize this. There's going to have to be something from your past that no longer emotionally fulfills you that's going to have to be left behind. And we're going to have to move forward with what our heart wants, okay? And somebody, I feel, is waiting for this to happen. We're clearing obstacles. We're going for that balanced, equal give and take. We're going for our heart's desire. We're going for that 10 of Cups commitment here. That's what all this planning, that's what all this hard work is all about. This is for Capricorn. For January 2019. What is going on with Capricorn? For January 2019. What is going on? Yeah, children. Your love life is being affected by children, okay? So that's probably another one of the things that we need to plan. If you have children, if they have children, are we going to have a family together? This is all this deep thought, this hard work, this focus, right? Maybe it's a situation where we're having to move and there are children involved, and this is a situation where, you know, they're going to have to go to a different school and things of that nature, okay? Maybe the two of you are planning to have a family together, okay? But whatever the case may be, we're following our heart towards that 10 of Cups commitment thing. You know what I mean? It's going to be, it's almost like if you're happy and you put as much thought and effort into this situation, it's all going to fall into place here, okay? Then at the bottom of the deck, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I honestly feel like communication between the past is kind of breaking down. That's one thing. I also see that card is as the two of you, do you see, it's like a bride and a groom, getting away, and I see definitely cards for travel here, getting away from everybody and everyone's opinion and everyone's input, and really talking it through and working on a solid plan together. That's what I'm getting here. All right, Capricorn, you are most definitely at a crossroads, but I feel like you're going to follow your heart in this situation. The connection is very strong. Someone is waiting for this decision, for you to make this decision, okay? And I just want to point out this... You deserve this, right? Just want to point that out. Don't tell any other signs I did that. You deserve it. You know why? Because you're going to put in the effort. You're going to minimize these emotional changes that are going to be taking place in order for you and your soulmate, possibly even a twin flame situation, to be together. But look how happy, look how happy this is going to be here, okay? You're following your heart to your 10 of Cups commitment, to your true happiness, to absolute joy and bliss, okay? You're following your heart here, Capricorn. That's where you want to go. All right, so lots of work ahead for you, Capricorn, for January 2019. I hope you have enjoyed your reading. I go live Sunday through Thursday with a daily message around noon Eastern Standard Time. I will not be live on New Year's Day. Friday, I will be live for the live Love, Lust, or Loss, also around noon Eastern Standard Time. I will be working on the How Do They Feel About You series next week, so keep an eye out for all of that. We're going to be just as busy as ever, so hold on to your hats because we got a lot coming towards you. You all have a beautiful and wonderful, happy new year. Stay safe, take very good care of yourselves, and God bless.